Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Oh. Oh. ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् यो अन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादि प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः। अथ गीताध्यानम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधना बोधितम् लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद् पंकजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुल्लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः। Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Gita session, where we learn a little bit of Sanskrit and a little bit of Gita. We are on the verge of finishing chapter 8. We were seeing the verse number 24, 25 last week, and we said we'll get back to these two verses where it was talking about the Gati. who comes back and who doesn't come back. Two parts that were seen. One was from the Uttarayana aspect, and the other one was on the Dakshinayana aspect. So we will revisit these two verses and we'll continue the chapter until we finish. Slide. So we will go back to 24th verse and then we continue. We have chanted 24th verse last time. I'll just re-chant it. अग्निर्ज्योतिरः शुक्लः षण्मासा उत्तरायणम् तत्र प्रयाता गच्छन्ति ब्रह्मविदो जनाः. And we have seen the Padacheda and Padartha also of this last time. Yeah. Only to join it with the next next verse. And next verse is until the end of the chapter. So this is the way. So the path pursued where there is no return. That is this description of verse number 24. And the next verse, when it is going to be, when we chant it today, that in this path, in that verse number 25, that path is of sure return. So one is Agni, and the other one is Agni Jyoti, and the other one is Dhumaha Ratrihi. Agni Jyoti Ahaha. Ahaha is a day. And how this is said? Dhumaha Ratrihi. So Ratri is the night. Over here in the 24th verse, we see Shuklaha. And in the 25th verse, we see Krishna. In the 24th verse, we see that Shanmasa, the 6 months of Uttarayana. And in the 25th verse, we see Shanmasa of Dakshinayana. In the 24th verse, we see Tatra Prayata, one who is going over there, who is reaching over there, Gachanti, Brahmavidojanaha. That is, what is the first Brahma? It's to the Brahma, Brahmavid, knowing him, those people, they go over there. Whereas over here, this is called as Chandramasa. So what happens over here? Yogi Prapya, having attained over there, Nivartate. Nivartate word means one who is returning. So the 24th verse decides the path where the yogi doesn't return. And in 25th, there is a sure shot return. So a gati in when a body is dropped in a Uttarayana mass, in the Uttarayana phase, when it is in the Shukla Paksha, that time means whichever Mahatma, that time that is the path of no return, Punarjanma. Whereas in a Dakshinayana, in a Krishna Paksha, they will enjoy whatever they have, karma phalas are there, where they are gati. But after that, they will be dropped back into this world again. So they have to continue their journey of knowledge a bit more before they go for the Krama Mukti. Krama Mukti is like going to Brahmaloka, and from there they ascend further. That is Krama Mukti. So that is the 24th verse that was said, which was in discussion. I thought we'll compare that, and now let us enter the 25th verse. Radha Krishnanji. धूमो रात्रिस्तथा कृष्णः
धूमो रात्रिस्तथा कृष्णः
षण्मासा दक्षिणायनम्
षण्मासा दक्षिणायनम्
तत्र चान्द्रमसञ्ज्योतिः
तत्र चान्द्रमसञ्ज्योतिः
योगी प्राप्य निवर्तते
योगी प्राप्य निवर्तते धूमो रात्रिस्तथा कृष्णः षण्मासा दक्षिणायनम् तत्र चान्द्रमसञ्ज्योतिः योगी प्राप्य निवर्तते.
Okay, good. So now let's do the Padacheda of this. Dhumo.
धूमः
Dhumaha.
धू
Visarga.
विसर्ग
Ratristatha.
रात्रिः रात्रिः तदा
Yes. Visarga
विसर्गसन्ति
Sakara.
सकार
Krishnaha. Shanmasa as it is. Dakshinayana as it is. Tatra as it is. Chandramasa. Jyotir Yogi.
ज्योति ज्योतिः प्लस योगी च रेफ सन्ति
Visarga Sareka. Rapya.
विसर्ग
Nivartade. So pretty simple sandhis out over here. Now let us see the Padartha. Dhumaha. Dhumaha means smoke. Ratrihi, Ratri, night. Krishna is the Krishna Paksha. Krishna Paksha. Shanmasa in the 6 months, the Sansgati is in the Dakshinayanam, when it is in the southern course. The sun is in the southern hemisphere. There, Chandramasam, the lunar phase, we can say. At that Jyotihi, at that light, that yogi prapya, yogi reaches over there, and then nivartate, he returns over there. So in this case, the person who leaves the world, after whatever he has done, his upasana, his sadhana, and the body is drawn, they would go this is also called as Pitraloka. This lunar month reaching there, or path where one person is returning back, is Pitraloka. The other one was Brahmaloka. 24th verse is Brahmaloka. This is a Pitraloka. And then this Pitralok is also the other name, means it is also addressed as heaven. In Gurudev's commentary, we see this ancestral world also called as heaven. And when they exhaust their punyas, they return back on the earth. They have knowledge, they have done everything, but the time chosen for the body to draw makes them reach only up till a certain level, exhaust their punyas, and then come back again. Come back again means what? Not to suffer or anything. To make more sadhana, it's something like not that trajectory. How much force is applied to go higher? So if after that, when they return, they continue their sadhana, and then if the sadhana balam is sufficient, then that time the trajectory might go higher. So that's why whenever we get an occasion, we should not lose, because it decides our gati later. That's why this time, even after our 21 days challenge, we are continuing. That little time, little opportunity we have got, we should not waste it, having known that fact. And in Kali Yuga, Nama is only having more power. Then, standing on one leg, fasting, going in the forest, and, not eating anything. It is in one period of the Yuga. But in... Sorry, did I hear something? Okay. Yeah. So, these two verses basically are going to tell us that our knowledge is traveling with us. If we have a good power of our knowledge, our trajectory will go higher. Otherwise, also it will take us high enough, but we will have to return. So now onwards, being mindful of our acts and our karmas, aiming the path of to not return, that should be the aim, by doing more namasmara, calling out Narayana more vehemently. But it is not that today I have a mood, so I did 10 malas. But tomorrow I'm angry on God. Oh no, or I have got some wedding to attend. I might not do any mala, or I do half a mala. And I justify myself that 10 malas I've done, so I'm covered for 10 days. It's not like that. Daily it has to be done. So daily one mala is good enough. For who? When we are beginning, we are beginners, we are just 3 weeks old, and now the 4th week has completed, we are in the 5th week. Slowly we will intensify. What we can sustain, we should do. Not something that we go in a hair speed and then stop to catch a nap and then the tortoise will go away. Not like that. Little by little, we should be earning it. Let us go ahead. धूमो रात्रिस्तथा कृष्णः षण्मासा दक्षिणायनम् तत्र चान्द्रमसञ्ज्योतिः योगी प्राप्य निवर्तते. Last paragraph in where Gurudev's commentary, he has said, in short, these two stanzas indicate that in his lifetime, a seeker struggling to raise himself above various matter envelopments and his identification with them reaches the higher spiritual realms, from where, in the stream of his spiritual progress, he reaches the ultimate. But in case he be a porter of pleasures, ever singing at the temple of sensuality, then he falls on the path of realizing those developed instincts and comes back again into the field of action here, wherein he can again make or unmake himself. So it depends on the person when you fall back, which track. So if he intensifies the sadhana, he is going ahead again. So our path, we only would decide. So many sannyasis we have seen, at least I know of two, that afterwards they have gone and married. They are sannyasis. They have worn orchard robes, offerings. And then they accepted grahasthashram. They have their ashram symbols. I'm not named. But we have seen like that. In Bangalore also.
Is that okay?
Now his vasana is like that. It's the pull of the vasana is. So that's what that's why I read that paragraph. Gurudev ends that paragraph saying, starts with the two stanza indicates his lifetime and ends at where he can again make or
Make it.
unmake his. You are already on the path. You are already a sannyasi, samnyasa. You have made a samyak nyasa. You have already left everything. And then some vasana calls him back into the world. But also I have seen grahasthashramis who live a life of a sannyasi. They have the wife, they have the family, they have children. They are also having their ashrams, but they are virakta. So I have seen again two of this. Grahasthashramis leading a life of sannyasi.
Our old rishis used to be married, many of them, as you know.
Correct, yes.
So
and they had their,
they were-
and then they are virakta. Yeah. Correct, you gave a best example. But I've seen both these two.
in
And I've
recent
met
times.
these. I have met these personally. So I've seen them. So one can be virakta and then become asakta. And one can be asakta and then live a life of a virakta. From outside, we can't judge. So all the great Mahatmas, Swamijis, whoever, In what realm they are living, we don't know. So it would be very foolish on our side to say whether it is right or wrong. But at least this much we can see from the highest dharma, sannyasa, somebody's come back down to a grihastha. After coming grihastha, being virakta, that's different. But the asakta has pulled it down, like that person. So after coming, means everything is enjoyed. But when that punya stock finishes and you get a restart button pressed, that time again we'll have to bravely choose what we want. That's why Gurudev says we'll make or unmake himself. There again is a problem. So at all steps, we have got 100% chances to make ourselves or 100% chances to fall back.
Okay.
So that's why this our little sadhana that we picked, we can't stop it after 21 days. And then the group will be keeping on buzzing. So that will be so many things. So we have chosen once a week, we just update. So where we have got some altar to convey that, yes, I'm doing, and I have to put it in that. So which will hold us that I have to write it. Otherwise, something will attract us in the world and we will fall back. It's very tough to do a journey all alone when we are half baked. We are completely baked, then we don't need also anything. But the senses are pulling us everywhere, attractions are there. We're still living in our families. So there is 100% chance of divergence. So something there we hold on. Small is also good because any small step is also a step closer to the goal. Not taking a step is not leading us anywhere. Going in a wrong direction is also not leading in. But in the right direction, even if it's a baby step, it is in the direction. So that much close we are from, even if it's a little bit. So those who are in the session today and not picked up their sadhana, do pick it up. Because that small step is also a valid step. Also one. Even if it is a late, that's also fine. It's still towards the goal. So please, and those who don't know what is happening, send me a message. And I'll again say, everything is recorded, posted on the YouTube. You can refer the class, wherever I send a message and get into it. Let us go ahead.
I had one question, Dr. Varshaji.
Yeah,
In this verse, we said dhomo ratris tatha. What does dhomo means? What the smoke has? I mean, how does smoke
darkness. It denotes darkness.
Okay. Okay.
It
Got
denotes
it.
darkness.
Okay. Thank you.
And Gurudev says smoke, nighttime, dark fortnight, 6 months of southern solistics, that is Dakshina. These indications chalk out the path through the moon, Pitrayana, to the world of the ancestors. The moon, as we said, represents the world of matter and is presiding deity of the sense enjoyments. Such people do return after having attained through the grace of the moon, the heavenly enjoyments for a period. So it denotes darkness.
Thank you.
You can come over to chant now. We are going into the 26th verse. When conclusion, Krishna is adding some more points. Shukla Krishne Gati Hyete. Arunji.
Shukla Krishne Gati. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes. My internet was bad.
Okay. Shukla Krishne Gati Hete.
Jagata Shashvate Mate.
Jagatah Shashwate Mate.
Jagataha, instead of saying, say Jagatash, because next is the Shakara. Jagata Shashvate Mate.
Jagata Shashwate Mate.
Ekaya Yatyana Vrittim.
एकयात्यनावृत्तिम्
अन्यया वर्तते पुनः
अन्यया वर्तते पुनः शुक्लकृष्णे गति हेते जगतः शाश्वते मते एकयात्यनावृत्तिम् अन्यया वर्तते पुनः.
Very good. Let's do the Padacheda. Shukla Krishna as it is. Gati as it is. Yete, what happens there?
He plus ete.
Yes. Yes. Jagataha as it is. Shashvate mate as it is. Ekaya as it is. Yatyanavrittim, what happens over there?
So this is yati plus anavrittim.
Yes.
And this is yan again.
Yeah. Yes. Anyaya vartate punaha, what happens over there?
So this is anyaya plus avartate. So which
Yes.
is a Swarndik.
Yes. So now let us see the Padartha. Shukla Krishna, that bright and the dark side. Gati, the two paths. Ete of these, Jagataha of the world, Shashvate, that means eternal. Mate, they are thought. So this Shukla and Gati and Krishna Gati, these are the only two paths. These are Shashvat, these are the eternal paths. Ekaya, third case, Tritiya Vibhakti, by one. Yati reaches or he goes anavrittim, no return. Anyaya, by other way, avartate, returns, punaha, again. So it is summing up. Ekaya anavrittim, anyaya avartate punaha. So there are only two paths. These are described above. That is the path of Shuklagati, path of light, path of Krishnagati, path of darkness. So whatever one has taken, those travelers, they've gone to those heights, but one is leading to the permanent light, another one leads to the light partially, and from there the fall is determined, or it is assured that the fall will be there. Okay, I hope it is clear. Shukla Krishne gati hete jagata shashvate mate ekaya yatyana vrittim anyaya vartate punaha.
Dr. Varshaji, sorry, I have a confusion here. So this ekya, you said it's a tritiya vibhakti.
Eka,
So this,
like mala.
okay,
Because
so
it is
it's okay. I was looking at ek.
Okay, because it is a
Chaturthi.
because it is a eka has come for that gati.
Okay.
Gati is a strilingi. So
Okay.
which gati? So ekaya, eka like mala, malaya.
Thank you.
And yeah, anya, anyaya.
Yeah.
Okay. Gayatri ji. Naite sriti partha janan.
नैते श्रुति पार्थ जानन्
योगी मुह्यति कश्चन
योगी मुह्यति कश्चन
तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु
तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु
योगयुक्तो भवार्जुन
योगयुक्तो भवार्जुन नैते श्रुति पार्थ जानन् योगी मुह्यति कश्चन तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु योगयुक्तो भवार्जुन.
Very good. Now let's do the Padacheda. Naite.
Na plus eti.
Correct.
Sriti.
Vriddhi. Sandhi. Vriddhi Sandhi. Okay. Vriddhi Sandhi. Sriti. As it is. Partha Janan. As it is. Yogi Muhyati Kaschana. As it is. Tasmat. As it is. Sarveshu Kaleshu. As it is. Yoga Yukto. Yoga Yuktaha. Visarga. Bhavarjuna. Bhava Arjuna.
Plus
Savarna.
Swaranti.
Very easy to understand. Na ete, these two, Sruti. Sruti is the path. Partha, O Arjuna, Janan, knowing this, Yogi, Muhyati. Na Muhyati. That na, which is at the starting, is for this verb, na Muhyati. Muhyati, moha mein hona. Na Muhyati, moha mein na hona. Who is not in any moha, is not deluded. Kaschana. No, not a single yogi knowing these two paths will be in any kind of delusion. When you don't know, then only the delusion is there. But now having known there are these two paths, Kaschana yogi, any yogi, na muhyati. Janan, O Partha, Sruti, these paths, knowing these paths, O Partha, they don't get deluded. Tasmat, therefore, Sarveshu Kaleshu, at all times, Yoga Yukta, be steadfast in the yoga. Bhava means you be steadfast. Bhava. Bhava dhatus, it is gacha. You know, when we say order, patha. What are the other forms? Can anybody say?
There's a lot where Bhavishya, lot, Vidhi.
Vidhili. So can other forms be told? That grid of 9, can anybody say?
पठतु पठताम पठन्तु पठ
So like that
पठत
for like that for bhava.
Bhavadu, Bhavatam, Bhavantu, Bhavatam, Bhavata, Bhavami, Bhavavaha,
भवानी भवाव भवाम
Bhavama.
Bhavani.
भवानी
Bhava.
भवाव भवाम.
Correct. So that bhava has come from that Madhyam Purush Ekvachan. Yoga Yukta Bhava Arjuna. It's either a request or a command when we have to use. Well, so you just be Yoga Yukta. So that's what we are trying to be in from past 3 weeks. That some tiny sadhana, holding on to. Continuously it should be. Small bite is fine. When there is a buffet and we can go on eating and want to eat everything, but how much we can eat? Even if we become greedy also and have plate full and many times, but how much we can eat? So much is there. So much will always be there. How much I can take and digest? What is the point in getting so much and then vomiting out, having diarrhea, stomach ache, not feeling good, feeling discomfort, acidity, everything? When the food is there to enjoy, that way we should enjoy. That enjoyment, if it is becoming tragedy, that means whatever, indigestion or whatever kind, what was the point of that enjoyment? So today I'm in a great mood, I can sit and do 10 malas, but tomorrow I'm not going to sustain it. Small steps, digest it, enjoy the beauty of it, then keep enjoying that. We should be in that high always. So doing that little sadhana is grounding us. We are not realizing what we have taken up, but it will ground us eventually. 1 month down the line, 6 months down the line, if we are still continuing, it will, now we said only week 1. That 52 week 52, when we are saying, will be very much grounded. By the next year, this time, we have traveled quite a distance by just holding to the smaller thing. So he is saying like that. Therefore, at all times, Yoga Yukta Bhava. Our aim is to be at all times, but we are just making our path slowly towards it. Naite sriti partha janan yogi muhyati kaschana tasmat sarveshu kaleshu yoga yukto bhavarjuna. Sunita ji. And we conclude the chapter so beautifully, so comfortably. Vedeshu yajneshu tapassu chaiva
वेदेषु यज्ञेषु तपस्सु चैव
Dhaneshu yat punya phalam pradishtam
दानेषु यत् पुण्यफलं प्रदिष्टम्
Atyeti tat sarvamidam viditva
अत्तेति तत्सर्वमिदं विदित्वा
Yogi param sthanamupaiति chadyam
योगी परं स्थानमुपैति चाद्यम्
Om
वेदे
Tat Sat. Complete that?
ॐ तत्सत्
Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu.
इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु
Not to say Bhagavad, Bhagaga is full. Bhagavad Gitasu.
भगवद्गीतासु
Upanishatsu.
उपनिषत्सु
Yoga Shastre. Brahma Vidyayam. Sorry.
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
Brahma. Brahma Vidyayam.
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
Yoga Shastre.
योगशास्त्रे
Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
Akshara Brahma Yogo Namashtamo
अक्षरब्रह्मयोगो नाम
Akshara Brahma Dvitva
yes. अक्षरब्रह्मयोगो नामाष्टमोऽध्यायः नामाष्टमोऽध्यायः
Hari Om Tat Sat.
हरि ओम तत्सत् वेदेषु यज्ञेषु तपस्सु चैव दानेषु यत् पुण्यफलं प्रदिष्टम् अत्तेति तत्सर्वमिदं विदित्वा योगी परं स्थानमुपैति चाद्यम् ॐ तत्सत् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे अक्षरब्रह्म योगो नामाष्टमोऽध्यायः ओम तत्सत्.
Well done. Good. Now let us do the Padacheda for this. Vedeshu as it is, Yajneshu as it is, Tapassu as it is, Chaiva. Chaiva is what? Correct. Cha plus eva vriddhi. Cha plus eva chaiva vriddhi. Daneshu as it is, Yat as it is, Punya phalam as it is, Pradishtam as it is. Atyeti as it is, Tat as it is, Sarvam idam that is only joined together, Viditva Tvanta Yogi Param Sthanam, as it is, upaiti. It has just gone and joined. Chadyam, chadyam. It's only one, savarna dirgha. So first line chaiva vriddhi and the last one is savarna dirgha, cha adyam. Now let us see the padarthas. Vedeshu, saptami, in the Vedas. Yajneshu, in the Yajnas. Tapassu, in the tapas. Chaiva, and also daneshu, in all the danas, charity. Yat punyaphalam pradishtam, whatever punyaphalam pradishtam has been told, atyeti, goes beyond that, tat, sarvam idam, all of this, viditva, having known, that yogi, param, highest, supreme, sthanam, place, upaiti, reaches, cha adyam, first, he reaches first that supreme place. Means whatever has been told, one who is following that path, whatever the merits have been declared by the Shastra, this yogi who has known these two paths attains that supreme, which is the primeval. That is the first thing that has. So the way forward is through knowledge only. When we go by bhakti route, whether we go by karma route, whether eventually it has to be coming to the knowledge. Whatever actions, whichever route you go, finally it will boil down to these two, the path of knowledge. Okay. Vedeshu yajneshu tapassu chaiva daneshu yat punya phalam pradishtam atyeti tat sarvamidam viditva yogi param sthanamupaithi chadyam. Om tat sat iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Akshara Brahma Yogo Namashtamo Dhyayah. Hari Om. That's it. It is immense krupa on us. We have completed this beautiful chapter. The chapter which is linking us to ourselves inside. The chapter which spoke about the Akshara Brahma. The chapter which ignited the sadhana into us. All the actions so far we were doing outside. Now it is concentrated and turning us. So the point over here is changing. We saw the Tattvam Asi. So Tvam Pada 1 to 6. Tat Pada we are doing now, 7 to 12. And then at the 8th chapter itself, in that midway, something is shifting now in us. And that shift is leading us to the 9th chapter, which is leading us to the middle of the Jnana, middle of the Gita, crux of the Gita, heart of the Gita, which is that secret. That would be that Raja Vidya, that is the Raja Guhya, which we are entering into the next chapter. After knowing the 8th chapter, that makes more sense. After beginning the sadhana, that makes sense. Just reading the chapter, it will not. But now it will bring us more sense to us. Now the point is, after the next week, I'm not there. But still, if you don't mind, we start and keep the chapter. We start and keep. Yes, we'll start and keep on 27th. We will have our session as usual. We'll go into the 9th chapter. But in the balance time, to revise 8th chapter, revisit 8th chapter, because that would be the foundation into the 9th and hereafter. Because 13th to 18th chapter is just joining of the whole of the thing. But 8, 9, these are like the middle of the Gita. They are too deep. So please revisit this when we take a book. For now, I think we'll pause over here for today instead of entering the chapter so that we will chew off this chapter. Unless, because we have time, if you want to chant the whole chapter, then I can distribute the verses. Do you want to chant?
Sure, I have no problem.
28 verses are there. You are 4. Each will get 7 verses. Okay. Fair enough. Let me go with the other. Arunji, you will chant 1 to 7. Gayatri ji, you will chant 8 to 14. Radhakrishnan ji, you will chant 15 to 21. And Sumita ji, you will chant 22 till the end. Okay. You can start.
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः। अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः अक्षर ब्रह्म योगः। अर्जुन उवाच किं तद् ब्रह्म किमध्यात्मं किं कर्म पुरुषोत्तम अधिभूतं च किं प्रोक्तम् अधिदेवं किमुच्यते अधियज्ञ कथं कोत्र देहेऽस्मिन् मधुसूदन प्रयाण काले च कथं ज्ञेयोऽसि नियत आत्मभिः। श्री भगवानुवाच अक्षरं ब्रह्म परमं स्वभावोऽध्यात्ममुच्यते भूतभावोद्वक्रः विसर्गः कर्म संगितः अधिभूतं क्षरो भावः पुरश्चाधिदैवतम् अधियज्ञोऽहमेवात्र देहे देहभृतां वर अन्तकाले च मामेव स्मरन् मुक्त्वा कलेवरम् यः प्रयाति समद्भावं याति नास्त्यत्र संशयः यं वापि स्मरन् भावं त्यजत्ये अन्ते कलेवरम्
त्यजत्यन्ते.
त्यजत्यन्ते कलेवरम् तं तमेवैति कौन्तेय सदा तद्भावभावितः तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु मामनुस्मर्युध्य च मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः मामे वैश्यस्य संशयम्।
Very good.
अभ्यासयोगयुक्तेन चेतसा नान्यगामिना परमं पुरुषं दिव्यं याति पार्थानुचिन्तयन् कविं पुराणामनुशासितारम् अणोरणीयान् कविं
Anoraniyam samanusmaredyah. You were saying it correct only.
अणोरणीयां समनुस्मरेद्यः सर्वस्य दातारमचिन्त्य रूपम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् प्रयाणकाले मनसाचलेन भक्त्या युक्तो योगबलेन चैव भ्रुवो मध्ये प्राणमावेश्य सम्यक् सतं परं पुरुषमुपैति दिव्यम् यदक्षरं वेदविदो
Vedavido.
क्षरं वेदविदो वदन्ति विशन्ति यद्यतयो वितरागाः यदिच्छन्तो ब्रह्मचार्यं चरन्ति तत्ते पदं संग्रहेण प्रक्ष्ये
प्रवक्ष्ये
सर्वद्वा प्रवक्ष्ये सर्वद्वाराणि संयम्य मनोहृति निरुध्य च मूर्ध्यार्धायात्मनः प्राणाम् अस्थितो योगधारणम् sorry
हाँ कंटिन्यू ओम
मित्येकाक्षरं ब्रह्मा व्याकरन् मामनुस्मरन् यः प्रयाति त्यजन्तेऽहं स याति परमं गतिः परमां गतिम् अनन्यचेता सततम् यो मां स्मरति नित्यशः तस्याहं सुलभः पार्थम् तस्याहं सुलभः पार्थ नित्ययुक्तस्य योगिनः मामुपे
enough
sorry
Miss Meena. मामुपेत्य पुनर्जन्म दुःखालयमशाश्वतं नाप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः संसिद्धिं परमां गताः आब्रह्मभुवनाल्लोकाः पुनरावर्तिनोऽर्जुन मामुपेत्य तु कौन्तेय पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते सहस्रयुगपर्यन्तम् आहर्यद्ब्रह्मणो विदुः रात्रियुगसहस्रान्ताम् तेहोरात्रविदो जनाः अव्यक्ताद्व्यक्तयः सर्वाः प्रभवन्त्यः रागमे रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैवाव्यक्तसंज्ञके भूतग्रामस एवायं भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते रात्र्यागमे वशः पार्थ प्रभवत्यः रागमे परस्तस्मात्तु भावोऽन्यो व्यक्तो व्यक्तात् सनातनः यस सर्वेषु भूतेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यति अव्यक्तोऽक्षर इत्युक्तः तमाहुः परमां गतिम् यं प्राप्य न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम
पुरुषस्य परः पार्थ भक्त्या लभ्यस्त्वनन्यया यस्यान्तस्थानि भूतानि येन सर्वमिदं ततं यत्र काले त्वनावृत्तिम् आवृत्तिं चैव योगिनः प्रयाता यान्ति तं कालं वक्ष्यामि भरतर्षभः सॉरी भरतर्षभ अग्निर्ज्योतिरः शुक्लः षण्मासा उत्तरायणम् तत्र प्रयाता गच्छन्ति ब्रह्मविदो जनाः धूमो रात्रिस्तथा कृष्णः षण्मासा दक्षिणायनम् तत्र चान्द्रमसं ज्योतिः योगी प्राप्य
चान्द्रमसञ्ज्योतिः ह्रस्व
तत्र चान्द्रमसं ज्योतिः योगी
ज्योतिः
ओके तत्र चान्द्रमसं ज्योतिः योगी प्राप्य निवर्तते शुक्लकृष्णे गतिः ते जगतः शाश्वते मते एकया
यात्यनावृत्तिम्
यात्यनावृत्तिम् अन्यया वर्तते पुनः
अन्यया अन्यया
अन्यया
अन्यया no अन्यया
अन्यया वर्तते पुनः
हाँ,
नैते श्रुति पार्थ
no
जानन्
श्रुति श्रु not श्रुति श्रु
नैते श्रुति पार्थ जानन् योगी मुह्यति कश्चन तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु योगयुक्तो भवार्जुन वेदेषु यज्ञेषु तपस्सु चैव दानेषु यत् पुण्यफलं प्रदिष्टम् अत्तेति तत्सर्वमिदं विदित्वा योगी परं स्थानमुपैति चाद्यम् ॐ तत्तत् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे अक्षरब्रह्मयोगो नामाष्टमोऽध्यायः हरिः ओम् तत्सत्
excellent. What a completion this is. Very nice. Very beautiful chapter. Do revisit it. Do see the meaning. And try to read various commentaries. This Kanpur's IIT has done a very beautiful website. There you can choose whose commentary you want to read. If you tick, those many commentaries will come. More we read, more angles we read. Stick to Advaita philosophy because in that you will get Dvaita aspect as well. Then the confusions and all will come, or Vishishta Dvaitas also angles are there. So stick to Advaita and slowly we should be able to touch Shankara Bhashya once a while because the clarity will be there. And Gita Press has a lovely thing with meaning they have. So try to get a hold of such a book where the translation, Sanskrit is there and the translation is also there of Shankara Bhashya. Because some words throw different light. And when we go back to the origin, that would be helpful. So hold out their hearts. So let's conclude today's session and meet next Wednesday itself. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Hari Om everyone. Thank you for joining.
Hari
Hari
Om
Om
ji.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much, Dr.
Varsha ji, thank you so much, Varsha ji.
Thank you. Hari Om.